Okay then, and next we have ethically informed professional identity. This one was a really significant issue for me during my internship. And basically, I didn't listen to that voice in my gut that was telling me what I needed to do and the way that I needed to go based upon my personal sense of ethics and my own morality. And so what happened was this, I viewed what was going on at a particular site as unethical, and I met that unethical and raised it an unethical of my own. And instead of being very upfront and above board and speaking aloud the fact that this was unethical in a very clear way, I tried to kind of go behind the system, and which I realize now was a place of cowardice. It sounds harsh, but that's kind of what it was. Speaking out loud what was going on and naming the problem at that internship site would have been really difficult. It would have had pretty significant consequences. Part of the problem was that everyone else was okay with what was going on. And if I had demanded a change for myself, people would have been inconvenienced, and people would have, I would have had to really kind of stand up for myself and what I needed. And the fact that everyone was okay with it was a huge factor for me. And that was, I think, my most significant judgment error, and an example of where my ethics really kind of took a beating. It was my obligation to stand up for my clients, even if it meant that I had to leave that internship site, and even if it meant that I was going to have to postpone graduation, or I was going to have to put off getting a job, or if I was going to have to face publicly people that intimidated me. And even if I was going to have to face those intimidating people alone. And I don't think that I would have, but that was certainly my fear. And next time, I hope that I will be able to listen to that voice in my head and in my gut that's saying, this is unethical. And I know that the consequences could be significant and could be difficult and troubling, but that it's what I need to do for my own peace of mind and my own sense of self.